going, everybody? Hope everybody's being safe. I just wanted to do a quick build here. As you can see, 900 million. Got an SMG. Million. Okay, this is what I'm running here. Running ACRE, max everything. Running with strained. I think people are sleeping on this gun. I think this thing is awesome. Any gun that you can get a million crit is the best. I'm also running a Cold Relations. It's got perfect strained on it. I got max everything on this one. SMG damage could be a little higher, but I'll take it. I am running 3-piece Providence. This is the mask. Got max weapon damage, max crit damage. I roll crit chance on it, and I have a max crit damage mod on it. My holster is pretty close to being God roll. The couple of percentage points off is not that big a deal to me. 14.7 weapon damage, 11.9 crit damage, and I rolled crit chance on it. My knee pad is the only piece on here that I could really make better. 14.2 weapon damage. I have headshot damage on this at 9%. And 11.3 crit hit damage. The crit chance doesn't bother me because I'm at the max cap anyway. I am running a Grupo Sombra backpack. Max weapon damage, max crit chance. I have max crit damage mod on here. I wish there was explosive resistance wasn't on there. Max crit damage would be awesome, but ain't having any luck there. I'm running vigilance. Increase total weapon damage by 25%. Take the damage, disables this buff for 4 seconds. This works really, really well. Chances are you're not going to get hit all that much anyway, but it does happen for sure. Running a Sokolov chest piece. I have this identical chest piece in Fenris, but it doesn't really do anything much for my AR. This one is a God roll, max weapon damage, max headshot damage. I have crit damage at 12%, and I put a crit damage mod on there, max roll, and I rolled obliterate. Crit hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 25 times. This is really, really works well with the vigilance talent. And I'm running a Walker and Harris for the weapon damage. It's a God roll piece here. Max weapon damage, max crit chance, and max crit damage. As you can see, if I had crit damage instead of explosive resistance, and if my knee pads were God roll, I would hit a little harder, but it doesn't bother me that much. I am running the card just for the skill tier. I do use it once in a while. I like to actually use this one here just because it has the headshot damage on it. But it hits hard. It doesn't make a difference. As a distraction, I am running the striker drone. Nothing spectacular there. I'm running Reviver Hive because I go down, and that happens. So this is the best AR build in my opinion. You see the pistol, I get over 1 million. on the crits. So let's look at the stats. 54 crit chance, 175 crit damage. That's on my ACRE. 91 headshot damage. Correlation's doing 60 crit chance, 180 crit damage, 86 headshot damage. This is a beautiful build. In fact, I've run different combinations of guns with this build. It works really well. One of the new ones I've been doing is running the Pestilence, but that's a different build. But the same combination and different, just a different configuration. This is the best assault rifle build, in my opinion, that you could put out there. And if you want to cookie cut this thing, I would do it, absolutely. I think that you're probably not going to get any better, other than just a few stats that could be a little higher. But if you're hitting with over a million crits, I mean, come on, that is awesome. And I know that people's headshots aren't very good at headshots. I am not the best myself, but I get tons of headshots in the summit and any heroic missions. It's all practice, right? Just keep practicing doing them headshots. We run a mission like Lincoln. That seems to be a really good mission to run. You got, what, 4 bosses there. I'll get 50 or 60 enemies that I do headshots on. I might not kill them all with the headshot, but when you're doing a million crits, it's awesome. Even the body shots, I mean, look at that. 800,000s. You're putting all damage. That's beautiful right there. Switch to the cold relations. Look at the body shots. 800,000. So even if you rolled crit damage on the spots that I have headshot damage on, you're still gonna be hitting beastly, even on body shots. I try to encourage everyone to do as many headshots as you can do, because that's where you're gonna get your most damage. It's all headshots. That's what you got to be doing. But on console, it ain't the easiest, that's for sure. But this is the best AR build, I believe, that is out there. Yeah, I'd cookie cut this one out and try that ACRE. Don't sleep on that gun. I think it's really good. Slower rate of fire than something like the FAMAS, but if you're not hitting your target because the gun is shooting too fast, it doesn't matter how fast it shoots then, right? Because you're not hitting what you're aiming at. If you can't handle it because it's all over the place, you know, if you're shooting it's like that, you know, you're not doing very good. So yeah, why don't you give it a try? This is a really good build. I use it. I've been testing this for at least 2 weeks, maybe a little more, but yeah, this is the best that I've come up with. So try it out, and hope everybody stays safe out there, and talk to you later, eh?